Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Haque from Holistic Health Clinic. Today, we plan to come to the live at 10 o'clock, but unfortunately, we are very late. Anyway, we are in live. Finally, we are able to make it. So today, the goal of our life is to share how can you prevent cancer and how can you take care of yourself from this death threat of cancer in the society. As you know that 25% American are dying of cancer. And when people get cancer and on them, they are diagnosed usually stage 3 or stage 4, and only 10% people survive at the end. You might see the data says that people survive about 30% from stage 3 or stage 4. But most of the cases, they reignite their cancer because stem cell get affected, stem cell produces more cancer, and after a few years, they get more, cancer get back again, and they finally couldn't make anymore. So that is why today, I hope this is going to be very important for you to discuss and to know how to save yourself from cancer, how to protect yourself, how to make your body bulletproof so that you don't get cancer anymore. Okay, so I'd like to share everyone. Please share this to your share this live to your friends and family, and so that we can aware everyone how to prevent and how to take care of ourselves from cancer. So first of all, the first thing you need to know is what is cancer. We are so scared about the cancer. Before I go, I like to share one of our patients who recently completely recovered from stage 4 cancer, because we might think that, oh, someone get cancer, there's no hope. Still, if you take care of yourself naturally, in addition to your medicine, so unit therapy, if you can continue parallelly with a integrative approach, natural medicine and lifestyle and nutrition, it can completely get rid of cancer naturally. So I have an example for you. She recently came to our clinic and she completely cured cancer by therapy, chemotherapy. And in our clinic, we advised her how to minimize the chemotherapy side effect and how to build the body with the nutrition and natural medicine and supplement and functional medicine with the herbal and lifestyle. So let's watch that first, and then I'll go over what the really cancer is, how can you prevent yourself, what is the root cause, and how could you save our next generation from this life sentence and death threat of cancer. Okay.
Hi, my name is Rosie Israel. I was diagnosed with stage 4 of non-small cell lung cancer about 2 years ago. And it's a cancer that has only 5% survival. Now, thank God, I'm cancer-free. I truly appreciate Dr. Haque that I met over a year ago. I have been consulting with him periodically, and he gave me some really valuable advice on nutrition and lifestyle that definitely contributed to my being cancer-free to date. I highly recommend Dr. Haque. I appreciate his passion for trying to get everyone free of disease and healthy. And I highly recommend his clinic. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. So she's Rosie Israel. She got cancer about a year and a half ago. Now she's fully cancer-free. From her experience, I want to share with you guys how to take care of yourself, how to prevent yourself, because prevention is the best medicine. Cure, when you diagnose with stage 4, you might not be able to cure yourself. So about the cancer comes, take care of yourself first. Prevention is the first medicine again. That's I always emphasize. Okay, so let's begin. What is a cancer actually? So to define cancers, someone think that organ are damaged, and then someone think that body get malfunctioning, body not working. But I want to show you a very simple way what is cancer is. Suppose human body have a 10 to 50 trillion cell. For the child, it have about 10 trillion. For the adult, about 50 trillion cell. So these cell have a certain property. It continue. For instance, if you have a cancerous cell, and that means that cell is not following its property. So as I said, you have about 50 trillion cell. This cell constantly being regenerated. According to science, 50 billion cell every day they die off, and 50 billion cell they develop. And this development and dying is a continuous process. When cell get cancerous, that means when cell get mutated with a gene, with a DNA, and then cell cannot continuously die. Instead of dying, cell start developing or growing abnormally. This abnormal growth is called cancer. So now that comes that why that happened. Why that happened? Before that, we need to know some information about the cancer, what's going on. For instance, human body have a as I said, human body on average every day 10,000 mutations happen every day. So if you are healthy, you might think you don't have a cancer, but understand that everyone constantly producing minimum 10,000 mutation. Mutation is the primary step of cancer. So when mutation go very high, when a big number of mutation, that cell get cancerous. So on average, everyone body cell have a 10,000 genetical mutation because our lifestyle, our stress, our radiation, our wrong food, our mental instability, and our toxicity in the body, indigestion, bacterial dysfunction. So overall, our lifestyle is producing cancerous mutation, and those mutation goes for a long time and much bigger than cell get cancerous. And cell get cancer is still, we don't know that person got cancer unless this cancerous cell become about 10 to 20 billion. Then we diagnose that as a cancer. So that means cancer should be scary when we don't take care of ourselves in a very early age, which means that everyone need to consider that we all have a cancer, because everyone is producing 10,000 mutation on average every day. So you have to always make your body active. You have to always make yourself, healthy life, so that you can, your immune system, WBC, white blood cell, can eat up the cancerous cell. Your body anti-cancerous property, anti-cancerous chemicals should be active, because anti-cancerous property cells, anti-cancerous chemicals are the food and body produces as well. So healthy life is the first thing you need to do. Also, one more thing I like to share with you that if the way society we are in right now, if we continue our unhealthy life within a few years, which is about within 20 years, 49% people will be cancerous, and that's not exciting for sure. And for the women, even currently, at this moment, 40% of women get cancerous when they get 40. So, and especially they are in the breast cancer. So this is very alarming data for us. We should be very, very careful. We should be grow ourselves as a healthy person, healthy life. And then if we look at the data all over the world, 37 million people will be diagnosed cancer in next 1 year. And out of 37 million, 6.7 million people will die of cancer in next 1 year. This number is equal to a country of Belgium and Australia and few other countries together. Imagine this amount of people will be wiped out from the world with a cancer. So this is really, really alarming. But the good thing is we have a lot of research going on about the cancer. More than 4 million paper has been published every year. More than 100,000 paper are being published. So we know the highest, the best, at the most level of human genome. We know how to take care of cancer right now, but it has to be integrative approach. When someone gets diagnosed with cancer, it is not possible to treat only with therapy, because radiotherapy or chemotherapy or even surgery is not itself enough. They need to regrow with their body so that they can completely get rid of cancer. So I always get a question that how much nutrition is related to the cancer. And I say nutrition is directly related. It's the number one thing, whether you're getting cancer or not, depending on your nutritional health. For instance, human body has as I said, 50 trillion cell, right? So look at that. This cell made of nutrition. This cell did not that a human body is not like a house that it has a lot of brick and brick has made. Hey, yeah, come on in. So have a seat. So this is not that, oh, you made a house, you can polish it, you can keep it well. It's not that. Human body constantly being regenerated, as I just said earlier. So what you need to do, you need to rebuild your body with a healthy way, because every moment 50 billion cell dying off, same 50 billion cell produce every day. So, and this cell production, regeneration happening from the nutrition. Suppose amino acid and mineral glued up together, and cell membrane made by fat. So amino acid, mineral, and fat, that's how the fundamental structure of the cell. So imagine you are eating always, fried food, processed food, canned food, not enough plant food. How are you going to get the mineral? If you always fry meat, fry meat means cancerous. According to a National Health Institute research, that when animal fat are being fried, that become HCA, heterocyclic amine, cancerous compound. That's cancerous compound you eating instead of pure fat. So this impure fat, toxic fat, making your cancerous cell. Or these chemicals come as a toxic, burn chemical, or preservatives, or something you have a canned food or packaged food. Those MSG, sodium ascorbate, all the chemical come in here as a chemical to make cell mutated, nutrition in the cell, and they get cancer. So nutrition is directly connected, because nutrition is the one making our body. So if you get a healthy nutrients, pure nutrient, the body cell will be healthy and whole body will be healthy. But if you get cancer again, not a problem. What you need to do, you put the right ingredient on the cell, so that cell will be healthy, and unhealthy cancerous cell will die off, because unhealthy cancerous cell need sugar. If you stop the sugar, cell cannot survive. So you need to get out of sugar glucose metabolism. Then cancerous cell will not survive. At the same time, if you put the healthy ingredient, healthy cell will develop. That's how you get healthy body, cancer-free body, right? So that's why nutrition is very powerful. Johns Hopkins University, they had a very brilliant study. They found that sulforaphane from the broccoli, anthocyanin from the grapes and other colorful vegetable plants, and like a alene and sulfur compound from the garlic, like a lycopene from the tomato. These chemicals are very powerful and work as an anti-cancerous chemical in the human body. So nutrition not only prevents cancer, nutrition also cure cancer. That's how Johns Hopkins University had such a brilliant results. And also University of Alabama Comprehensive Cancer Center, they showed that if someone have a healthy plant-based diet, and they can get rid of cancer as in their almost whole life. So that is why nutrition is very important, like a vitamin C, vitamin D, and other antioxidants also found on the foods that can clean the cancerous cell, that can work against the cancerous cell. For instance, like a turmeric. Turmeric has a powerful curcumin. That curcumin has a anti-cancerous property. So University of Texas Medical Branch, where I did my postdoc, they group of scientists, what they did, they took the cancerous cell in a petri dish, and then they left it alone. Within a few days, they multiply in a big number. And then at the same time, some cancerous cells they put in a dish with a curcumin, which is turmeric, comes from turmeric, and they couldn't grow anymore. They stopped their growth. So cancerous cells stop their growth if you have a if they involve, if they go to touch the curcumin. So curcumin, that means turmeric. Not only turmeric, there are many natural spice and healthy part of the food, healthy food ingredient, and they are very powerful, work as a anti-cancerous. That could be your part of your life. Okay. So then the next question I have, then what are the root cause? Where the cancer coming from? That everyone have is, always ask me when our patient come to us. This is always a question: where is the cancer coming from? So as I said earlier, cancer first come from the sugar, because we take excessive sugar. Imagine we have a breakfast with a pasta, breakfast with a cereal or pastry, lunch with a burger or sandwich or pizza, dinner with dinner again with a spaghetti or cereal or rice or whatever it is. So all three meal we have a sugar, carbohydrate. Because carbohydrate means a sugar, because body absorb carbohydrate as a glucose. Sugar also comes as a glucose. So each sugar or carbohydrate both come as a glucose. So this glucose makes a sugar or glucose metabolism that makes lactic acid, and lactic acid environment, they make the pH level off in the body get acidic, and cancer cell can grow, and that is an anaerobic environment. So sugar metabolism is the main reason someone get cancer. The second reason is processed food. When you eat a processed food or genetically modified food, because genetically modified food is a processed food too, and that genetically modified food and processed food, actually they are the one culprit, because body could not digest, which doesn't have natural structure. Processed food doesn't have natural ingredient, it's genetically modified. At the same time, when you have a processed food, they change their structure too. When they fry the processed food, fry the meat, for example, it becomes +1 carcinogens. Heterocyclic amine, it is declared carcinogens. So processed food is dangerous, GMO food is dangerous, and then food growth hormone. The way we know our food, every food is full of cheese and butter and ghee. These ghee are coming from conventional dairy. Conventional dairy, the cow are fed steroid and antibiotic hormone. And then these steroid come to the milk through the cow. And according to research, the major steroid, powerful growth hormone, are found in the milk. So those are like available everywhere. So these growth hormone comes to our body producing lumps and bumps, especially for the women. Women, the first reason of getting breast cancer, because we have cheese and the milk is everywhere. So we cannot even imagine our life without cheese or butter or milk. And most of the milk coming from the big size of the cow. This big size cow, 600 pounds, is not the real cow. They genetically modified this cow, make it bigger, and then this cow producing a lot of growth hormone and coming to us, and that's making all kind of tumor grow and cancer. And then radiation. As you know, 1945, US dropped little boy and fat man in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. That was very dangerous part of dangerous history of the world. And you know what happened? Because of that, millions of people died. People are still carrying their cancer mutation in the gene. So now we have same thing everywhere. You see all the electronics, all the internet router. You look at the TV, everything is so much high, powerful, negative energy. Those radiation also hurting us like same. So that's why this is one of the true and root cause of cancer. And other thing is our human body have a bacterial profile. Like the way we have a lot of body cell, like a 50 trillion cell, we have a 10 times more bacterial cell. Those bacteria are growing in our body. When we don't take care of our life regular basis, we deplete the bacterial profile. When you do deplete the bacterial profile, and then what happened? We basically lose the body major function. For instance, body cognitive power, detox, metabolism, everything get disturbed. And we cannot continue our regular life, day-to-day lifestyle when you have a bacterial profile is imbalance. So we have to have, this is another reason, making inflammation, move to infection, then it up become producing cancer. So sometimes some people think that, oh, cancer actually from genetics, it is genetic religion, you have nothing to do with it. Yes, that is true. Genetics make a big role, because if you get a mutated gene from your parents, of course you might have a chance to get a cancer. But the body have a brilliant, powerful system which can unmutate the gene, which can keep mutated genes suppressed unless you express them by giving them environment. Which means that if you're healthy, if you're a successful, healthy life, healthy day, you will never be cancerous, no matter how much genetical mutation, how much family history that you have. So then I'd like to go what you need to do exactly to get a cancer free in your whole life. So there's a many things you can do, but very first I want to go what things you should not do. That's more important actually. So what you should not do is a processed food. First of all, do not eat processed food. Someone change the food, don't eat that. When I go to church or mosque to give a talk, I used to always say that whatever created by God, eat it. Whatever created by human being, don't take it. Someone changed something food, like someone processed the food or genetically modified food, don't eat it, because human being do not know. God only knows what is the good for us. So someone fried the food, packaged the food, canned the food, frozen the food, don't eat that. Someone genetically modified food, like a wheat, genetically modified, like a corn. Most of the corn are genetically modified, like a cow milk, the conventional milk. If you really a real cow, go to the farm, get a true milk, enjoy it. That's a very cure. The milk have a cure, but if the milk that we have is full of steroid, antibiotic, and hormone. So get away from that. First of all, get away from this kind of unnatural milk, and then as a genetically modified food, and then also conventional meat animal product. These animal and meat products are also dangerous, because these animal products are bringing a lot of antibiotic. Antibiotic is the one is imbalancing our bacterial profile in the body, because bacteria need to be proper, good amount of bacteria need to be surviving to take care of our whole system. So do not take conventional meat, all kind of conventional animal fat, because they put a lot of steroid. They need to put a lot of steroid to grow the fish and meat grow quickly, so that they can make a more profit. So if you get a real meat, the locally grown with steroid and hormone free, naturally grown, or if you get some kind of wild caught fish they catch from the ocean or your own pond, that could be a good one. You can try. And finally, one more thing is, if you get a if you, instead of conventional meat and conventional fat and conventional fish, you can get a healthy milk. Likewise, if you get a farm, you can do that. So this need to be avoided to cancer free. Also, device, when you use device, this is dangerous, especially when you go to sleep. So when you go to sleep, before you should put your cell phone, your TV, your electronic, all kind of devices. Also, internet router should be keep away from your bedroom, because you need to be pure sleep. You need to get your support your pineal gland to produce enough melatonin put you sleep. Also, melatonin also anti-cancerous. So you need to produce enough melatonin to put you sleep. Also, clean your body from the mutations. Okay, so that's very important. And alcohol is dangerous because alcohol is the one producing acetanilide. This acetaldehyde or acetanilide is cancerous. So get especially for the women, if you want to get rid of cancer, or if you don't want to get cancer in your life, never touch alcohol. Many research shows that even a small amount of alcohol is not good for the women who want to be healthy, who want to be breast cancer free. And then finally, I would say, what are the things we need to do to get rid of? What are the things you need to do to get rid of cancer? Stage 1, stage 2, 3, 2. Stage 3 and 4, you might need some radiation. You might need chemotherapy. But if you know you do chemotherapy, you have to do natural one, which is insulin potential chemo, which need only 10% chemo, and it's going to work 100%. And the less side effect. And in our integrative approach in the health clinic, we support human body how to get rid of side effect of chemotherapy. And radiotherapy we never suggest. And surgery, if your cancerous malignant tumor is too big, stage 3 or stage 4, you might need surgery, of course, based on your doctor's recommendations. And then you need to do naturally as well to support your body, right? And so by stage 1, stage 3, you barely can diagnose. So being healthy, as they said, do these things. That's all you could do to get rid of cancer and to be healthy. So finally, I'll tell you what are the things you need to do to be completely cancer-free in your life. Before that, I'm going to take some questions. Some people, some of our dear audience asked me some question. Nowadays, everything is synthetic. Nothing is natural, even vegetable or pesticide. What to do? So thank you for asking a great question. We are very concerned that everything is synthetic. Everything is with a pesticide, especially our plant, which we trust, our minerals and phytonutrients. They are pesticide, insecticide, herbicide. What to do? Our animal protein, which we trust for our protein, they are with the steroid, hormone, and antibiotic. What to do? Actually, the answer is very simple. We still have it. We still have some natural grown plant available. If you live in the city, go to the countryside, go to the farm. They have pesticide, insecticide, herbicide-free vegetable. And if you have opportunity, grow in your backyard or front yard, no, of course, front backyard. And organic, the one organic is not pesticide. The one organic is not herbicide and insecticide. Get the organic one. If you cannot afford it, imagine if you don't take organic plant-based food, you have to spend a lot more money to buy medicine and for surgery. So what are you gonna choose? So get an organic one. That is important. That will save your money. That will not actually you're not spending money, you're saving money. You know why? Because if you spend some more money on the food, you're going to be saving more money for going to hospital, surgery, and copay, right? And milk and animal protein also available. If you go to farm, they have a naturally grown chicken, they have a naturally grown cow still available. So eat less, I would say, but eat pure. That is the one you can follow. And then hello, thank you for saying brilliant. And then another question, so-called organic food are very high priced. Actually, I answered the question. Organic food is very high priced, but the medicine price is costlier. Medicine, for the disease, you pay much more. You're losing your energy to work, you losing your brain to work, you're losing money, you're losing business, you're losing your job. What is costly? So disease is costly, not the food, okay? And next question is, sir, tell us about some natural probiotic. Natural probiotics are yogurt, kimchi, kombucha, kefir, and you can make you ferment your own vegetable. Go to YouTube. YouTube have a lot of people talking about how to make very perfect probiotic at home. Get your carrot, get your okra, take your even cabbage, make a nice probiotic. It's gonna take 3 to 7 days, and with the probiotic seed, you can make your own. Otherwise, kombucha, kimchi, kefir, and homemade yogurt, sugar-free, that would be perfect for you. Okay, and then I will be going to the things need to do. How can you get rid of cancer, or how can you get out of cancer, or how can you prevent cancer completely? Before I go, I have 2 more questions I see. So Mr. Marriott, Marriott asking what all type of cancer you help with. So we do help all type of cancer because every cancer have the same reason. It is genetical mutation. It is coming from mutation in the DNA, mutation in the gene. Cancerous cell get mutated, cell get dysfunction, and then you get cancer. And treatment is also almost similar. You can detox your body. You can support your body by diagnosing what are the malfunctioning in your organs. What is the root cause of the cancer? Maybe you have a lot of infection. Maybe you have bacterial dysfunction. Bacterial profile is off. Maybe your body become highly acidic. Maybe you have a huge indigestion going on. Maybe some of our body organ are not working properly. So we support the body, we support the organ, we heal the indigestion, we help you to get rid of excess bacterial growth. We might need to help you to support your liver even. We might need to help you to get rid of allergy, so you can slowly rebuild your body and you can get rid of cancer. One more thing is simple is if we stop sugar metabolism, then cancerous cell cannot grow anymore. And you support the natural support with the functional medicine, with the natural nutrition, with the lifestyle support, with the herbal medicine, with the functional medicine, with a holistic approach, supporting the organ and healing the wounds and damage. Then body get a healthy body, and then cancer is going to be gone. This simple mechanism we have been helping many patients, and as you saw earlier, that we have a stage 4 cancer got completely cancer free. Let me know if you can help you more about it. And next question is, would it be helpful to use I don't know what is jaggery. I don't know that. Instead of sugar, simple. If you have a sugar test, take a stevia. Stevia is a natural leaves extracted sugar that will be helpful for you. So I will be going with the last question. So I'm a woman, 29 years old. I'm so much tensed about my health. How to prevent from this kind of health hazard? Look, sister, you said that you are 29 years old woman. Actually, health hazard is everywhere. We have locked down our world from the COVID-19, which we should not have done. Actually, we should have done real lockdown against the dirty water, dirty food, and dirty air. Food become dirty, food become processed, food become genetically modified. That should be our real lockdown for. We should not have lockdown for COVID-19. Because whoever stay lockdown, whoever stayed yourself isolated, they got COVID-19 more than who went outside. Because it is proven science, doctors proven that COVID-19, this coronavirus is in the air, it's aerosolized. You stay home, it still can come to you if you do not improve your immune system. Anyway, that's a different discussion. So we need to work on real pandemic, which is a health hazard, which is a food hazard. We need to have a clean food so we can to get a clean health. At the end, I'm gonna go, what are the things we need to do to get rid of cancer completely? So, in simple, what you need to do is, very first is a phytochemical. You need a phytonutrient, because phytochemical has a powerful anti-cancer property, and healthy plant-based food have a protein, it has a micronutrient, it has a fat that can rebuild your body even you have cancer or you do not have cancer. That can produce healthy body that can defend yourself from the cancer. And second thing is probiotic. You need to have a healthy bacterial profile to fight off with cancer, to fight off any pathogenic infection or pathogen overgrowth. So, and third thing is healthy fat. Healthy fat you must need to produce your healthy brain, produce healthy nervous system, produce your vitamin D, produce your hormone, and produce your healthy cholesterol. So healthy fat is important, and then boost up your digestion is also important. How can you boost up your digestion? By if you can handle keto, get a ketogenic diet. If you can fast. Then fasting will boost up your digestion. If you have some acidity, like acidic food, like a lemon or lime or apple cider vinegar, that will help your digestion by improving your acid level. And then healthy fat, also plant-based protein. Try to get mostly protein from the plant-based, not too much from the animal-based. That's important because animal-based protein, sometimes people cannot digest it. It comes with the hormone, it comes with the antibiotic, that's gonna kill your bacterial, that's gonna kill your good bacteria. And eat whole food, do not eat processed food. Food has to be whole as it is. When you process food, fry food, and when you process for a long time, it gets bad. And high temperature kill off all the good bacteria and kill off all the healthy nutrient. And then fiber is important. Fiber also helps with digestion. Many research show that. Yale University had a very wonderful research. They show that if you have daily 16 grams of fiber from the plant-based food, you can get rid of cancer 60% from your life. And as you know, very common saying, one apple a day, get your oncologist away. Someone asking me question, I saw that, what kind of should we eat apple before food or after food? Eat apple before the food, because apple has a good acid, healthy acid, and apple also has a it's called malic acid. Apple also has a good fiber. So that's what you need before your meals to body, to make your stomach ready to digest your food better. And then always have a natural cancer killer, like a turmeric. As I said, turmeric is proven anti-cancerous chemical, which is curcumin. So a lot of spice have a anti-cancerous property. Get always some spices with your meal. The spice is powerful and healthy. And then green tea. Instead of coffee, if you get a coffee not with a coffee maker. Coffee has to be with a coconut oil or butter. That's powerful, healthy coffee. And then otherwise, green tea, herbal tea is the perfect. Improve digestion by maintaining enough healthy acid, improve digestion with your fasting, improve digestion with the enzyme and bacterial support. Most of our patients in our clinic, we find that they have a digestion messed up. So digestion is messed up for a long time, you have a susceptibility to develop cancer. So boost of your digestion, let us know if we can help you. We have a lot of digestive support, protocol we can help you with. And you need to have a healthy movement. We are kind of sitting at home, coming to the work, and then sleeping. That's not our life. Our life has to be part of our day, has to be movement. You have to go to park, you have to go to play, you have to go healthy movement. And vitamin C has to be daily part of your life. If you don't have vitamin C per day, you are going to be in trouble. Because without vitamin C, minerals are not going to be absorbed. Mineral needs support of vitamin C, like a calcium, iron. You're going to be anemic at the end of your life when you do not take vitamin C in the regular basis. So vitamin C is powerful. Maintaining vitamin D is a very powerful tool. So maintaining healthy vitamin D, vitamin C, and if you have a calcium deficient, make sure you take calcium pill temporarily until you continue your vitamin C regular basis. Because with the vitamin C, you won't be able to have enough mineral level. And finally, you have to boost up immune system. Immune system is the one who will eat up all the toxins and all kind of cancerous cell, like a WBC, will come from the bone marrow and kill off the cancerous cell. So that's all for today. I wish all of you the best, luck for your life, and you stay healthy. Let us know if we can help you with. And in the next video, I'll be discussing more about different disease, or I'll be discussing kind of how to cure cancer in different stage. And I'll I'll talk about this. Please share this video so you can help, at least you can help one more people with my research and knowledge and my clinical practice for many years that I've been helping with the cancer patient. I hope you can all understand what I said. If you have any question, please feel free to write down here. I will try to reply you. And I wish all the best luck, and help the world to be cancer free. Help yourself and help other. Share the video. That's another help too. And you take care. This is Dr. Haque from Holistic Health Clinic, Pearland, Houston, Texas. Thank you.